Okay, here we go. You need a 6. Come on, please. If I ever wanted a 6, it's right now. Yay! Cisco, what are you doing? It is time. 1,000 points, Overlord Rules, Necrons vs Tau. And it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this battle report. Right, here we go again. We've got a thematic Necron board. We're getting ready to play our custom Overlord rules. I'm here with my son. Hello, son.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Looking forward to this?
Yeah.
And you bought your Tau. 1,000 points. I've got my Necrons. Let's have a look at the armies. Okay, so I'm playing the Hypercrypt Legion. I've got my Overlord here, and he has a Void Blade. Just trying it out. Not really played the Void Blade much. And he's got an enhancement to give his unit the Deep Strike special rule. And he is going to be with 10 Lich Guard with sword and board. I've then got a Monolith with 4 Death Rays. And of course, the Void Dragon. Only 5 units. This is going to be interesting. Okay, son, what have you got in your Tau force?
So I've got some Breachers, and they're with a Cavalry Fireblade.
Okay.
And they're going to go inside the Devilfish.
Yep.
And then I've got some Strike Team, they're called.
Right, okay.
And then got Fire Knife, Crisis Suits with a Commander. And then Sunforge Crisis Suits with a Commander.
Okay.
And then a Hammerhead with an Iron Cannon.
Nice.
And then a squad of Stealth Suits.
Okay, and what detachment are you playing?
Kun Young.
Okay, I'm glad that you could pronounce that. I'm not going to attempt to. Right, so that's the armies. Let's have a look at the mission. As I said, we're playing Custom Overlord Rules. So first up, the primary mission is Blackstone Forge. 5 objectives, 1 in each deployment zone, 3 in the middle. Each objective is worth 5 points from turn 2 onwards. And you can have more than 15 points a turn. So potentially, not sure how you're going to do it, but potentially there's 100 points on offer for primary. Then we have the secondary mission, Take Their Souls. This effectively is kill points. You score the value of the units that you kill divided by 10. So if it's an 85 point unit, you will round it up. I've amended that on the rules, but not on this card. So you'd actually score 9 points for that. We then have Wipe the Warlord. If you kill your opponent's Warlord, you get 3 points, and you can score that more than once if your opponent resurrects their Warlord. And then we have Ultimate Warlord. If your Warlord kills your opponent's Warlord, you score 5 points. And these are cumulative, so you score the 5 points, the 3 points, and the kill points if your Warlord kills your opponent's Warlord. So lots to play for. Okay, so this is the table. We've got Hammer and Anvil deployment. We've got 1 objective in the centre of our deployment zones. And then we've got 1 objective in the middle and 2 on the outside edges of the middle. We are playing true line of sight rules for this particular game. So that's going to be also interesting. The bridge itself, we're just saying that if your models are standing on the bridge, you're effectively on the objective, or indeed, if we need to, we could just remove the bridge. We're not too fussy, we're just having some fun. Okay, so we have deployed. My deployment was very quick. We've got the Lich Guard and Overlord just here, the Monolith on our home objective, and the Void Dragon just behind the piece of terrain there. My son's got 1 unit of suits in reserve. They've got a deep strike in. The other suits are here. We've got the big tank here. We've got those guys on the objective, stealth suits there, and the Devilfish over there with the breachers in. Just for reference, the Tau don't have any enhancements because they didn't have the points. Okay, so it's time for the big roll-off. Who is going first? Let's find out. It is the Tau. Okay, interesting. Tau, turn 1. Okay, movement phase for the Tau. These moved forward. This big gun tank moved forward as well. They stood still on the objective, and these guys have moved up into that building. Okay, so we've just got 1 gun in range. This one here, what's it called?
Hammerhead Gunship.
Okay, and you've decided to shoot my Lich Guard there. This is a blast weapon, right?
Yep.
Okay, so D6 shots.
D6 plus 3 shots.
Okay.
5.
Yep. So you get D6 plus 1 and then 2 from a blast, yeah? That's how that worked.
No, so I just get 2 D6 plus 3 standard.
Okay.
And then for blast I get 2 more.
Yep, because I've got 11.
And the stealth suits back there are gonna
guide them.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So plus 1 to hit, right?
Yeah, so he needs 3s to it. Re-rolling 1s because of the stealth suit.
Goes in. Or did it miss?
I'm not sure what I just rolled.
Eh?
Another 2, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then it's strength 8.
Okay, toughness 5, so 3s.
Oh dear.
2 go through.
Yeah.
AP.
Minus 2.
Okay, so minus 1 with the cover.
Yeah.
But it puts me on my 4-up save. 4-up in 1. Makes both of them. Okay, so that brings us to the end of Tau turn 1. At the end of your turn, I am going to hypercrypt the Void Dragon. Okay, here we go. Necrons turn 1. Okay, end of the movements phase, and I've done a tactical retreat here with these guys, just moving backwards. This unit here can move 8 inches and shoot 18 inches, and they've got some nasty damage 3 guns, so I'm going to try to avoid those, potentially hypercrypt the Lich Guard the next turn. Talking of hypercrypting, I brought the Void Dragon in just on the edge of the board there, and I've moved the Monolith forward, still on the objective, but I now have range to this tank here. Okay, so first of all, we've got the Drain Life from the Void Dragon on that Devilfish. D3 mortal wounds, 3 mortal wounds. Okay, so we are going to start with the Monolith on this tank. Coming in with our 4 Death Rays. These are sustained D3 on 6s, but we do need 3s to hit. You get 1 6, but 2 miss. So sustained D3. So 1 goes back in. So 3 go through. Strength 12, toughness 10, so it's 3s. We miss with 2. Yes, my usual story. Right, okay, so that's minus 4 AP, but it'll be minus 3 because of the cover.
6-up save I've got then.
Okay, good luck.
Oh,
no,
quite.
So it's D6 plus 1 damage. 6 damage. Okay, the particle whip on the same target. 3 D6 shots. We'll take that. Right, strength 8, toughness 10, so 5s. We get 1 devastating wound, and we get 3 5s. So we got 3 saves at minus 1.
So 3 ups then.
All save. You do take 2 damage from the devastating wound. Okay, so next we're going to shoot the Void Dragon. We've got his spear first. A 1-shot wonder. He needs 2s. Gets the bullet out. It's an anti-vehicle 2+, so 2s to wound. He wounds. Minus 3 and D6 plus 2 damage.
6-up save. Nope.
Nope. D6 plus 2. 6 damage. Okay, so the Voltic Storm into the stealth suits. We've got D6 plus 3 attacks. That's nice. 9 attacks. Right, we need 2s, and these are sustained 2. You get 2 6s. That one misses, but comes back in with that one. And then 2 more for there. All right, strength 7, toughness 4, so we're looking at 3s. Not a bad roll. We do miss with 4, but those are all at minus 1. 2 damage each.
2 damage each?
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid so.
Right, I've got a 4-up save then.
Okay. You got cover.
Okay, so back to 3 up.
Yep.
Oh, 2 die.
Okay, nice. Okay, that's all the shooting done. We're going to move into the assault phase, and the Void Dragon is trying to assault the Devilfish with the breaches inside, of course. So here we go. We need a 9-inch charge. It's not in. I'm going to re-roll it for a CP. I haven't used a CP yet. Here we go. Oh, no, not quite. And that is the end of Necron's turn 1. Let's move into Tau turn 2. Okay, the stealth suit over behind the devilfish there is battle shocked, and the tower scored 5 points for being on this objective as we move in to the movement phase. Okay, end of the movement phase. These guys have moved up onto the objective. This tank here has moved on to the objective. Hasn't taken his 6 wounds with him, but he will in a minute. This tank's moved over and the breachers have got out, eyeing up the Void Dragon. And then all the way over here, we've got some deep striking of this unit here, which apparently have tank killing guns. So we'll see how that goes. Good luck, Monolith. Okay, we're starting with the big one. These guys are going to shoot in. I've used a CP to give me a 4+ invulnerable save, and they're going to be guided in by that unit over there. So yeah, let's see what they can do then.
So I'll do the commander first because he hits on 2s.
Okay.
And re-rolls 1, so the self suits
Nice.
will hit. And then the 3 dudes, they hit on 3s. Re-roll this one.
Nice.
Another hit. And then their strength 9.
Okay, I am toughness 13.
So 5s to wound.
Not anti-tank or anything? No?
No.
No.
1 so far. I get re-roll against monster or vehicles.
Nice, yeah, okay, that's good. Another few 6s. 3 go through. Minus 4, yeah. So I'm on my 4 invulnerable save. What sort of damage are these?
D6 damage, re-rollable.
Okay, so here we go then. 4s. You only make 1 of them, so 2 go through. 2 D6 damage.
Yeah.
5, 9 wounds.
I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
But I'll shoot his big gun there and his seeker missiles at the monolith.
Okay.
And then all of his seeker missiles at
the monolith, yeah. So you might as well just roll them all together. Yeah. Okay, so my 4+ invulnerable save is on until the end of the shooting phase.
Cool.
Yeah.
So they need 3s to hit. Re-rolling 1 because of the stealth suit.
Nice. That's good for you because you always roll 1s.
Yeah. I love rolling the 1. And their strength 14, so I need 3s to win.
Yes, you do. All in.
All in.
Okay. Minor silly, I would imagine.
-3.
Yeah. So I'm on my 4+ save. Save 2 of them.
You want to command re-roll 1?
Do I want to? I've
D6
only got 1 CP.
damage.
How much?
D6 + 1.
No, I'm going to take it. You're going to roll low.
I'm going to command re-roll.
Okay. Be another 1. Oh! Nice
So
conversion.
9, 10, 11 damage.
Okay. Okay, just 4 wounds left, and my son's regretting not shooting this gun into it as well. But that gun is going over, obviously, to the Void Dragon. But you've got to do the breaches first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Guess those over there. Yeah, them stealth suits over there are going to guide the breaches in.
Okay.
So, hitting on 2s. Oh my, that's a lot.
Rerolling 1s?
No.
No? Okay.
And then they are strength 6.
Toughness 11.
So I need 5.
5s, yeah. There's a few there.
Yeah, not bad. Oh, yeah, it's quite good.
What damage are these? 1?
Yeah, just damage 1.
Okay.
8 saves. Oh, 9 saves.
9 saves, okay. Okay, so 4+. We save those, and that one, and that one. And now 5+, feel no pain. We save 3 more, takes 1 wound. So this big gun now, yeah?
Yeah.
At the Void Dragon.
D6 + 3 shots.
Not too bad.
7. And then need 3s to hit. And it's strength 8.
Yeah, toughness 11, so 5.
5s again.
1 goes through. Damage.
Are you a monster or vehicle?
I am a monster.
I'll get to re-roll 1.
Okay, great.
2.
Oh, nice. And the damage of that?
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, so it goes down to half, but you round it up, so basically it's 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So I get 4+ invulnerable save. 1 goes through, So then it's 2 damage, then it's 2 feel no pains. Which will make 1. So there's another wound. Right, with true line of sight rules, 3 of these guys can see my monolith with their 30-inch gun, so they're just going to take some pop shots. Good luck.
Freeze to it.
Nice.
And 6s to wound.
No.
Rolling ones.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
And that's the end of the shooting, right?
Yep.
Okay, so now we're moving into the assault phase. Are you going to brave an assault?
I'm not.
You're not. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. No kill points as we move into Necron's turn 2, and I'm probably going to hypercrypt a unit. I'm going to have a quick think about it. Okay, I had to think about it. As you can see, my Lich Guard have gone. Although they do have the deep strike, I'm thinking of coming through the monolith gate and using the stratagem which allows me to assault. So I think that's the plan. However, let's move into the command phase of my turn 2. Okay, so we've got battle shock test to take on the monolith. The monolith is leadership 7. We make it just, not battle shocked. Right, so now we're going to do some RP. So on the monolith, we get 2 wounds back. On the void dragon, we get 3 wounds back. He's only got 2 wounds lost anyway. I scored 5 points for primary as I'm on this objective as we move in to the movement phase. Right, beginning of the shooting phase, I'm going to drain life on that devilfish. It has 4 wounds, so I can't kill it with this. But D3 mortal wounds, 3 mortal wounds. Okay, continuing with the Void Dragon, the 12-inch gun is in range of this tank. It's got 6 wounds, so I'm going to shoot it at that. And the blast weapon is going to go into the breaches. So first of all, the blast weapon, how many shots? It is D6 plus 3. That's nice, that's 9, plus how many have you got in that unit?
11.
11, so that's plus another 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need 2s. These are sustained 2. So we get 4 6s. So let's take those 1s out. Actually, it's 5 6s. Take the 1s out, and then each one of these 6s gets 2 dice. 2 for there, 2 for there, 2 for there, and 2 for there. That's a lot of dice. Right, strength 7, toughness 3. It would normally be 2s, but there's a drone there making it -1 to wound, so 3s. Let's take the misses out. There are a few misses, but it's still a decent amount of wounds. 12 wounds in total, -1.
5 up save then.
Okay. That's a good amount of 6s.
Yeah.
And 5s.
So
There's a 5 there as well.
6 die.
6 die. Okay, so the one-shot wonder needs a 2. Gets a 1. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm going to use a CP. Another 1. Yep. What are you laughing at?
I can't believe you're lying.
Okay, so moving on, we've got the monolith. I'm going to put 2 death rays into here. I'm going to put 2 death rays into this unit, which doesn't have a 4+ invulnerable save. This unit over here does. So I'm going to shoot the particle whip into this unit here. Okay, so death rays, black and green dice, gold dice. Here we go. We need 3s, and these are sustained D3. You get 1 sustained. I think that's the same result as last time. 2 miss, but 1 sustained. D3. Just 1. So only the black dice go through, so it's on the stealth suit. My rolling is terrible. Strength 12.
Toughness 5 I am.
Okay, it's going to be 2s to wound. Threw that one in the air, but it landed on a 2. That one misses, so 2 go through, and we are at -4.
Nothing.
You get cover, won't you?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
so
cover,
6
so it'd
up
be
save
-3. Yeah. 6 up save.
Ooh.
Saves 1. Nice. The damage is a D6 plus 1. 2 damage.
Nice.
Wow. Okay, so let's have better luck, please, with the particle whip. 3d6 shots. That's not too bad. Right, hitting on 3s. That's atrocious. That is atrocious.
That's not fair.
They all miss. Just 3 go through. Wow. Okay, let's look on the bright side. These are devastating wounds. Okay, so strength 8.
Toughness 5. I am.
Right, 3s. Devastating wounds. We get 1 devastating wound, so it's 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then, what did I need? 3. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 1 save at -1.
Okay, so 4 up save. Failed.
Okay, that's 4 damage.
Yeah.
So you got 5 wounds each, right?
5 wounds each plus a shield.
Okay, assault phase. So I have a 4-inch charge over here. I'm going to assault the devilfish on 1 wound, and that's stealth suit, multi-assaulting there. And over here it's another 4-inch charge onto these guys, and this would be some warlord on warlord action. Right, let's do the warlord action one first. We need a 4. I'm not holding my breath. I'm going to make these. I make it, so that's a 10. And then over on the Void Dragon, we make it with a 7. Okay, so Void Dragon first. I'm going to do the extra attacks from the Tau on the stealth shoot and the strike attack on to the tank. So strike attacks first. We need 2s. We've got 5 attacks. All in. Anti-vehicle 2+, so we need 2s. All in. That's 5 saves at -3.
Need 5 6s in.
Okay, good luck.
Definitely
No,
dead.
it's d6 plus 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So, does he explode?
Nope.
Nope, not quite. Okay, so I've got some kill points, and now we're going to attack the stealth suit with his Tau. 6 attacks, needing 2s. Miss with 2. Coming in at strength 6, toughness
4.
Okay, 3s. Miss with 1. So that's 3 saves from the Tau at -1.
4 up saves.
They are 1 damage each.
So he's alive on 1.
1 wound left, yeah?
wound. Yeah.
Okay, so that's that assault over there. Now we're going to move in to this one. Okay, so we've just worked out it's actually quite difficult for my warlord to kill that warlord because we're both combined in units, and it's not the unit killing a unit, it's the actual warlord. Now, of course, all the attacks are going to happen at the same time, but for ease of use, I'm going to do the warlord's attacks first. So coming in, he needs 3 with his 3 attacks. 3s. Misses with 1. Strength 12.
Toughness 5.
Okay, so
2s.
2s. They both go through, and they're devastating wounds. So 1 automatically gives you 3 damage, and the other one is -3.
Okay, so 4 up in one on the other one. No.
So it's basically kills that one,
Yeah.
and then you take three wounds from the
3
mortals.
wounds. Yeah.
But obviously, all these attacks are happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Effectively. Okay, so the Lich Guard, we've got 30 attacks. We need 3s. Let's take those 1s and 2s out. There's a few of them, but there's quite a few that have gone through as well, so that's nice.
3s again.
Yeah, strength 6.
Yeah.
3s. And that's a good roll. That makes up for some of the other rolling I've been doing tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are -2 and 1 damage.
12. Oh my god. 18 saves. 4 plus in one.
Yeah, nice. Quite a few there. Quite a few.
2, 4, 6,
So you've
8.
2 wounds kills that
9
guy.
wounds I've got. So,
2 goes on that guy. And then
So-
5 on the other guy.
yeah. So
Oh, yeah, you've done that
and
wrong.
he's now -2.
Yeah, he would have been. But obviously, if you're... Because... Obviously, he's a character, right? Has he got any different saves or anything?
Oh, yes. No, well, if it's -2 and he's got 4+.
Yeah, that's fine then, yeah. But obviously that's worth remembering.
Yeah.
Yeah, allocate the wounds to these first until all the dice have gone.
Yeah.
And they're killed, and then carry on the character.
So yeah, so that's, now I'm down to 7 left. 2 left, so he takes 2 wounds.
Okay,
So it's down to 6, I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, so I got 15 points for killing that unit there for my kill points. And now it's the attacks back for the Tau.
So he needs force to it, yeah. And then strength 5.
Toughness 5.
So 4s again, nothing.
Nothing on that guy. And then you've got the stealth suits over there.
Yeah.
And the Void Dragon.
2 attacks each. You need 5s to it, yeah. Nothing.
No, I think he's a bit shell-shocked over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of Necrons turn 2. As we move into Tau, turn 3. Okay, end of the movement phase. We've got these guys moving up onto the objective. The tank passed his battle shock test with a CP for the stratagem, and he's moved on to that objective. We've got no movement over here or here. However, these breaches have moved on to this objective. The Tau scoring 15 points for 3 objectives in this turn, and we've got no falling back or anything here. This is a vehicle, so it can shoot into combat. Okay, into the shooting phase. Everything shot at the monolith, and I took 1 damage. However, I have realised that the last time I shot, I should have been at -1 to hit because I was less than 7 wounds, which is probably why I rolled so badly with it. Okay, so we're going to move into the assault phase. No new assaults? No new assaults? Or
I might tank shock you with my tank.
ooh, tank shock, eh?
Maybe. Yeah.
Take you off the objective.
Yeah, I'm up for that.
Yeah. Okay.
I reckon.
Okay. So let's measure up, see what you need. All right. It's a 7.
Nope.
Oh, 6. You want to command re-roll it?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Oh dear, it runs in the family, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Okay, end of Tau turn 3, and I hypercrypt this unit just here. We've done some battle shock tests. I passed my battle shock test for this monolith. I regained 1 wound only, but I'm scoring 5 points for being on that objective just there. And now we're moving into the movement phase. Okay, so the monolith hasn't moved. I've deep striked these guys in here, potentially eyeing up an assault here if my monolith doesn't do the work. And then we've got the Void Dragon moving up over here, eyeing up these guys. Okay, end of the shooting phase. So my monolith shot all of the death rays into this unit and killed 2 of the guys. This guy on 2 wounds. And then over here, the particle whip shot in to those guys and killed 2 of them. And then the Void Dragon shot everything. His spear, I rolled a 1 again. But the other weapon managed to kill 5 of those guys. So that's it. We're moving into the assault phase. I'm going to charge here onto those guys. And I'm going to charge the monolith onto the tank. So let's do this one here. It's a 9-inch charge. Hang on now, because I've only got 1 reroll. I desperately want the monolith in. So let's do the monolith. We said it was a 7, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm going to overwatch it. That's
You can overwatch? Absolutely, go for it.
So I need, this is how many shots? D6 plus 3. So 6 shots. Need 6s.
Yeah. Oh, 3 6s. Very nice.
And then there's sustained hits.
Okay, so 6. Ouch, this could kill me.
And then I need, it's only like strength 8.
Is it? Okay, it's tough as 13 to be 5s.
5s to wound. Only the 1.
1, okay. AP.
AP -2.
-2, so 4 up save. No. Damage?
3.
Ouch, that puts me down to 3 wounds, but I'm still there. Right, 7-inch charge. We're in. And then the Lich Guard, we need that again, so a 9-inch charge. We are not in. I'm going to use a CP to re-roll that one. No, they're not in. And then we've got the Void Dragon over the other side of the table. It looks like about a 6 or 7. No, he's not in either. Okay, it was a bit deceptive this side of the table, but the Void Dragon was in quite easily actually. So the Void Dragon's in, the Monolith is in. These guys weren't. I'm going to start with the Monolith, and I'm going to attack with my Portal of Exile. It's -1 because I'm hardly standing there with 3 wounds. We've got 6 attacks, so we're going to need 3s. We missed with 4. Okay, strength 8. Toughness 10 on that tank.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. 5s. Nothing. I did nothing. Oh dear, that was disastrous. Okay, so on to the Void Dragon. Okay, so the Void Dragon took all of those guys out. I'm on the objective. The Monolith has moved from this objective, but I've just about got onto this objective here. We are in the assault. I've only got 3 wounds left. It's not looking good for the Monolith, and these guys are left in the open. As we move in to turn 4 for the Tau. Okay, so the Tau score 10 points for primary. I'm holding this objective at the moment, even though I'm -4 OC. There's no movement being done. The Tau are very short of choices as we move in to the shooting phase. Okay, into the shooting phase, everything shot into my Monolith. I'm down to 2 wounds. And now we're moving into the assault phase, and these guys are going to tank shock me.
Well, they're going to charge you first.
Yeah, okay. They'll try to charge, and then if they're successful, they're going to tank shock.
Yeah.
Right, okay, go for it. What do you need? You need
about
like
7 or 8.
I'd say it's more like a 6, but we'll measure it. Let's see what you get.
7.
A 7, I think you're in. Okay, they are in. 1 CP for tank shot. You need
2 5s.
2 5s.
5 plus is mortal wound.
You got 3. Okay, well that sounds really good. However, you might regret that if I rolled a 6.
Oh yeah. Was it D6?
It's nasty because it's Titanic.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. We need a 6. Come on, please. If I ever wanted a 6, it's right now. Yay! Okay, Deadly Demise is D6. So, on the tank with 6 wounds. If I get another 6, this would be just awesome. No, 3 wounds. And then on this unit here, 1. Oh, that's disappointing. Okay, so that explosion brings us to the end of turn 4. Just 1 turn left, and that has shot the Tau into the lead because that Monolith was 40 points. However, not by much. This is going to be really close. As we move in to turn 4 for the Necrons. Okay, backtracking because of course we have to think about hypercrypting a unit. And I'm going to hypercrypt the Void Dragon, I think. I know he's on an objective for 5 points. But all of these here are vehicles, so I'm thinking of coming in here, trying to do as much damage as I can, along with these guys, and try to get some more points. Okay, so I brought my Void Dragon on here. I did 2 mortal wounds on that tank. And then I shot the one-shot wonder at that tank, and my son rolled a 6 to save it. So it's left on 1 wound. And then over here I shot, what did I shoot? The other weapon into this unit, the blast weapon, and I killed 1 of the guys. We're moving into the assault phase now. Okay, so after getting into the assault, the Void Dragon killed the tank, and these guys killed the stealth suit. The Void Dragon moving back onto this objective. That was a nice 36 points there in total. As we move in to the last turn, turn 5 for the Tau. Okay, so the end of Tau turn, I hypercrypted the Void Dragon, and then I moved these guys onto here. Scored 5 points for primary. The Void Dragon shot into these guys, killed the accompanying units, just the character left, and he's only on 1 wound, but I failed my charge and didn't kill him, so he's there. The last lonely survivor. As we look at the final score. So the Tau scoring very well for primary, 35 points in total. Solid score, however secondaries just killing the Monolith. So 40 points for secondaries. So in total 85 points. The Necrons not scoring so well on primary, just 15 points for primary, but in secondaries, yeah, scoring 99 points for secondaries. Just that one guy left, which means the final score is 124 to the Necrons and 85 to the Tau. Thank you, Sam, for that game.
That's all right.
Really enjoyed that. What did you think of the Overlord rules? First time you played them, right?
Yeah, they were quite good. They were nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
We don't have to mess around with like the cards and that, so it makes the game a bit quicker if we're having a game late at night. Yeah,
no, absolutely. Yeah. So looking at my list, the Void Dragon did very well, really, really solid. And these guys did as well, to be fair, but that's because you were focus firing on the monolith, weren't you?
Yeah. With the reanimation, you just got to shoot at one thing, I feel like.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And to be fair, you took a lot of wounds off of that in turn, whenever it was you came in turn 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
A lot of wounds off of it, so I think you were a bit unlucky not to have taken it out earlier than you did, but it hung on in there and ultimately probably won me the game because it meant you weren't shooting at anything else. Right, that is it. If you want to see some of my other battle reports, then there are some playlists for you to check out next.